one of the things I have learned is I've learned that there are so many things that I have gone through that have the ability to allow me to have impact in ways that no one else can compete with Greg Todd. There are experiences that I have gone through that allow me to basically be branded in a way that nobody else can copy me. I have experience of things that happened to me when I was born. I have experiences of things that have happened to me at 5 years old, at 7 years old, at 10 years old, at 12, at 15, at 18, at 20, 21, 25, all the way to now I'm going to be 47 this month. And these things I never knew would actually allow me to position myself in the marketplace for the same problem that you might be able to solve too, but in a way that only Greg Todd can solve it in that way.
This is Secrets for Success.
Welcome to the Secrets for Success podcast. I'm your host, Greg Todd. Thank you as always for joining me. Today, I'm going to talk about our upcoming challenge that we are going to be doing September 30th to October 4th. We're going to talk about the Path to Gold challenge. For 5 days, I'm going to be teaching you all how to become an alchemist. We're going to be doing alchemy for 5 days. You're like, what the heck is alchemy? Have you read the book, The Alchemist? Well, let me tell you what an alchemist does. An alchemist is someone who takes very ordinary scraps of metal and they turn that metal through the process of alchemy. They turn that metal into gold. And I've decided that I want to run a 5-day challenge on how to help you all turn what you think is scraps, or maybe what you would consider crap, and how to turn it into gold. And so let me tell you guys why I'm doing this. And it's because of what I've experienced in 2024 with people. 2024 has been a pretty amazing year for the amount of different healthcare providers that we've been able to help take whatever resources they have and turn it into something amazing, something that's allowing them to make, much more income, that's allowing them to have more impact. And I think one of the crazy things is that so many people have assumed that what it is that they thought they had was actually not worth anything. It's kind of like when you have stuff in your garage. Like, do you ever have a garage sale every once in a while in your neighborhood, and basically you're taking stuff that you're like, I'm not even using this anymore. And you're trying to make that decision on, do I throw this in the garbage or do I actually put this out in a garage sale? Well, I feel like there's a lot of healthcare providers that you're actually in that situation right now. You've been told that what you know doesn't amount to anything. And you want to know why you've been told that? You've been told that because there have been other people that it's in their best interest to make you think that what you have is not worth anything. The majority of you get paid by third-party payers. And so third-party payers, the way that they have a very, very fruitful business is by you not believing that what you have is worth anything. So the less they can pay you, the more they make. But you've bought into it. And not only have you bought into it, but a lot of the people that have taught you have bought into it. So it's this almost like a generational curse that's happening for us in our professions. And so I want to use what I've helped people in 2024 with, which is most people that are making really good money working with me are making money not from anything that I taught them. It's from stuff that they already had. I just showed them how to do alchemy. I showed them how to turn their experiences, their resources, their relationships, their reputation, their expertise, how to take those things that they have been told is not worth anything and how to turn it into gold. And that's what we're going to be doing for 5 days. So it's going to be September 30th to October 4th. And I want to help every single one of you perform alchemy. That's what I want to do for the 5 days. Guys, can I tell you something? One of the things I have learned is I've learned that there are so many things that I have gone through that have the ability to allow me to have impact in ways that no one else can compete with Greg Todd. There are experiences that I have gone through that allow me to basically be branded in a way that nobody else can copy me. I have experience of things that happened to me when I was born. I have experiences of things that have happened to me at 5 years old, at 7 years old, at 10 years old, at 12, at 15, at 18, at 20, 21, 25, all the way to now I'm going to be 47 this month. And these things I never knew would actually allow me to position myself in the marketplace for the same problem that you might be able to solve too, but in a way that only Greg Todd can solve it in that way. That's called alchemy. Many of you are not using the experiences, good or bad, that you have gone through to actually allow you to brand yourself. You're not using that. A lot of you have learned things that you've paid a lot of money for, but you've never learned how to monetize those things in a way to where people can get results with what it is that you already know, because you've never performed alchemy. And so that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be epic. I'm going to be bringing on guests of students that have something that was considered scraps or crap, and how we've turned it into alchemy. And we've used the process of alchemy to turn that thing that they were going to throw out and turn it into lots and lots and lots of impact and lots of money. And so that's what I'm going to be doing for 5 days, is basically having you guys do the process of alchemy. And I believe that after the 5 days, I don't believe you need to learn anything new or become even better as a clinician. I just think you need to learn how to do alchemy. And we're going to make some magic over the 5 days. So it's going to be awesome. Anyways, I would love to see you there. It's going to be the Path to Gold Challenge.com, Path to Gold Challenge.com. And we are going to create gold, and it's going to be absolutely epic. So if you have not registered, go ahead and register. It will be a paid challenge. It will be $5. We're going to be doing 5 days. It'll be $1 a day. And over 5 days, I can tell you that you are going to be able to create some gold out of something that right now you're not using. Something right now that you're not making any money off of. And that could be your relationships, that could be your reputation, that could be your expertise, that could be your experience, but you don't know how to monetize it. And that's what we're going to be doing, and it's going to be absolutely epic. So I'm excited for you to join us. PathToGoldChallenge.com. We will see you there. Till next time.
That was easy.